I have a lot of pictures on the walls of my home and on my cell phone. I bet your family does too. We all love to see our family and friends and be reminded of fun times together. Today, I want to share some pictures of some of the people we have met during our travels to Ghana. We have known some of them for many years. We have watched them grow up, go to college, get married, and even have children. These people are like special family members living far away. We are happy to know that many of them are faithful followers of Christ, and we are promised that one day we will live with them forever in heaven. These are our brothers and sisters in Christ. Here is Pastor Ishmael, who we have told you about before. This is Pastor Ishmael's wife, Alfreda, and their 2 children, Alena and Rejoice. Besides Pastor Ishmael and Alfreda having full-time jobs, and besides working together at the church in Bepparababgu, they also have a ministry in the village of Nalergu called Inner Peace Initiative, working with children, youth, and young church leaders. This is Razak. Razak is married to Mary, and they have 2 children, Rebecca and John. Razak has a job as a nurse in a village in the northeast region called Guru, and his wife Mary is almost finished with her nursing degree. Razak preaches the gospel in his community anytime he gets the chance. Sometimes he shares the gospel by preaching to large crowds, and sometimes he is visiting people in their homes. Razak is always willing to travel to help our teams share the gospel while we are there. This is Sam. Sam is from Nalergu, but he has been in school for a few years now in a town several hours away called Sunyani. Sam has grown so much in his knowledge of the Lord, and he has been an important part of the church in Bepparababgu. When Sam is home from school, he does his best to encourage Pastor Ishmael in the work at the church. When he can, Sam sacrifices his time by making special trips back to the Northeast region to help teach the people in the church, to pray with grieving families, and to help our team share the gospel. These are only a few of the men who have been faithful members of our team, translating for us as we share Bible stories and answer questions when we go out into the villages. Without their important work, we would be limited in our ability to share the gospel. This is Paul. He is our faithful van driver who has been able to take us down roads that seemed impassable. Paul is good friends with Mustafa, who has now worked with Pastor Jimmy since the early days translating and making important connections around Ghana, allowing us to share the gospel with more and more people. And finally, this is Johnny. Johnny is an entrepreneur, and he also leads a ministry in the city of Accra to men who drive trucks. As an OVC team member, Johnny helps us make arrangements for the team's travel while in Ghana. And sometimes, Johnny is able to join our team. These and other friends help us in our work while we are there. And while we are away, they faithfully continue to spread God's love in their communities every day by sharing the truth of the good news of the gospel. It is an honor to serve with these brothers.